Hey guys, so this is the last and final page in our Gravity Falls Book 3 replica. So this is what I call Dipper's page. So this is the page you see, I believe in the first episode, Dipper sitting and writing when he's on his bed after like discovering a few little bits and bobs. So that's why I'm kind of like it's Dipper's page, because it's, as far as I'm, like the page that Dipper writes in, and it's completely different handwriting. Completely different. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is is get my ruler and my pencil, and I'm going to basically do lines across the page. These are actually meant to be there, so don't worry about it too much. I believe he basically lines the page almost like what a school textbook would be like, just to kind of help himself. So that's what we're going to literally do. We're going to line these pages. So, completely lined that page. What I'm actually going to do is line this page while we're at it, because this page is lined also. Doesn't have to have the same amount of lines on each page, doesn't have to be perfect either, because I believe Dipper does it himself. So this is what these two pages basically look like. I just want to get my rubber, if I can find one. That'll do. Oh, sugar. Just about that bit. So these are the main things. So we're actually going to start on the left page. So this is the June 13th page. I don't know if that helps anyone. So we're going to start on this page. You will need a blue pen. So normally we've been writing in black fine line. This is like, if you can see it, it's like an incredibly royal blue pen. This is just, if that helps, this is the exact one that I've got, and the one that I'm going to be using. So the first thing we actually need to do is shift my foot out of the way so I can move this so you guys can see. So this corner here, we're going to write June 13th or June 13. So this handwriting is completely different to what we've been doing. So it's not script at all. It's just plain, it's almost like it's almost like just bog standard handwriting. So we're writing June. And then like a little dash underneath, like a comma, and then over here in the right hand corner of this page we're going to do like 3 trees pretty much, and I'm doing this straight with pen. You can do it with pencil first, that's your choice. It's whatever you feel more comfortable with. just very basic trees. And then I'm just going to do a couple of little marks, and then some marks for the tree trunks as well. So that is our little trees. They're pretty basic trees, and then we're just going to write along here. You should be able to read it, but just in case, after I finish writing each bit again, just like I normally do, I will tell you exactly what I've written. So my hand's gone really funny, it's peeing me off. Sorry. So this bit here reads, if you go on enough road trips, chances are you've seen a certain bumper sticker. So what we're going to do is, you will need for this page though some plain paper. So what we are actually going to do, first of all what I'm going to do is, it's just an A4 sheet of paper, and I've folded it roughly about 7.5 inches. And we're just going to cut this. Like so. So it is obviously far too big right now, which is fine. So I feel like that. So for the moment, I am just gonna put this to one side. So in the end, we have made this. About 5 inches, 5 inches length and about 2 inches wide. So I'm going to grab some felt tip pens, and again we're working with pretty much blues, so go for your dark blues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ruler in this part. So first of all, you need to give this a border, so that's why I'm working with my ruler. So hopefully See, and obviously do it on a surface. It doesn't matter if you get marks on it, because like your parents won't be happy if we ruin tables. So we're doing not too badly. So we're just basically giving it a border right now. I'm pushing quite hard on the ruler because I don't want it to I don't want to go underneath the ruler, because then I'm going to have to start again because the line's going to be like skew-whiff. So it doesn't really matter what the back looks like. So it's kind of coming through on the back, but well, you're not going to see the back anyway because we're going to stick it down. So. What am I doing? I've got the ruler around the blooming wrong way. So we have our border. So this is going to be our bumper sticker, because there's a massive bumper sticker that goes across. So we are going to need our blue pens again. I'm trying to think if I've got something better to lean on in the vicinity. Oh, this bit of paper. So that's just where I tested out pens earlier to make sure they worked. So we're going to do, first of all, I'm going to do some really light pencil because I want to make sure it fits all the way across. So we need to go, right, what is the Mystery Shack? I'm going to start with Mystery Shack down the bottom here, because they're the biggest words across, and you probably won't see this because I'm doing this in such light pencil, because I don't want to have to rub it out. And then I will obviously go over it in pen, so you will see it afterwards. So. A bit of mystery so far. You can kind of see it. Kind of see it. So we're going to go over this with our pen now. So it's just using the felt tip pen again that we just used. I'm going to be really careful when we do this. I'm going to turn this around as I do it just because it makes it easier. Just to the top bit. So this here's what our bumper sticker looks like. So it reads, "What is the Mystery Shack?" It's awesome. It's actually really cool. So it was really easy to make. So definitely, like, I prefer making the little extras for this book. It's like, it's just very satisfying. So that is going to go across our page here. I have left the glue in my bedroom now, so I will be back in 2 secs. So I am back. I'm using this. It's just your plain old bog standard Pritt stick. So I am going to use this to glue on though. I don't want the glue going on the book otherwise. It's just a normal Pritt stick, nothing that special about it. I just don't want to use too strong adhesive glue, because will it come through and eat away at the rest of the pages. Oh my god, like this, just the smell of Pritt stick like takes me back to like being at school, just because that's what you used at school, wasn't it? Like just Pritt stick and that glue that smelled like fish. Like it smelled like fish, genuinely. Right, so that is this part. So we just got a tiny little bit to do here. So I'm going to get my fine liner for this. So just underneath, so just on these 2 lines here. I'm actually going to get this because sometimes it's better to have something to lean on. I don't know if it's going to, yeah, it will help. So So this bit here reads, "It's yellow, you can't miss it," with an exclamation mark at the end. So the final thing we're going to do now is, on this page, is we're going to go over here and we're going to write on this. So again, like I normally do, I'm going to write it quickly and then I will tell you what each paragraph says. There's only 2 paragraphs and they're not that big, but it's just best for me to do it that way. So it's obviously in line with this, so it's this line we're starting on. So this first paragraph here reads, "Finally back safe and sound from one of the weirdest days at Gravity Falls." So then what you're going to do is you're going to leave a line underneath that one and you're going to start on this line here. I'm just going to put this underneath again just to rest my arm on. So. So this final bit here reads, this journal told me there was no one in Gravity Falls I could trust. But when you battle 100 gnomes side by side with someone, you realise they've probably always got your back. So that is this page done. So the final thing we're going to do in this book is flick to this very front page. So this is the very front page of the actual book. You've got June 18th and then it goes on. I just need to bring this up very quickly. Like 2 seconds, I just need to double check something on one of my videos. Bear with me 2 seconds, I just want to, there we go, that's what I want. So, we need our spare bit of paper again. So what we are going to do is, we're going to always start from the corner, because this corner is like dead straight, so it's like half the work done, pretty much. So what we're going to do is, pretty much the right size to be fair. So, I'm going to get this to lean on. So we're going to be working with our black fine liner now and black pens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this to one side again because I don't want to get it on there. And first of all, we need to give this square we've just cut out kind of like a border, but don't worry about the bottom because we're going to alter the bottom anyway. So I'm going to do this. So that gives this its awesome border, as you can see. So that is what we've done with the border so far. So I've missed the bottom out, but I've missed it out for a reason because you don't actually get to see the bottom. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to just get it and we're going to pretty much just tear it. So and it needs to be higher up on this side and work its way down. And then there's just a little couple of slits that I'm going to do with my scissors because there's a couple of tiny little slits in it. So that is what we've done to that. So if you can see from there. So this pretty much we're just making it look like what it looks like in the actual book itself, which you see. So we're just going to double check the sizing now, which is pretty much perfect. I'm going to grab some tape quickly, and it'll be 2 seconds. Because I forgot in this video that I need glue and tape. So, I'm going to wiggle and fidget like I normally blooming do. So, what we're going to do is, again, now we're happy with the size, I'm going to put the book to one side. I'm going to grab just my sheet of paper, just to lean on, and we're going to write property of. Obviously, the rest of it has been ripped off. That's why we've ripped this bottom bit of the page here. So this one we've gone back to the fancy writing again. And I am doing this in pencil first, but I will go over it with pen. This one is completely all joined up pretty much, this writing. I'm only doing this in pencil first because it's just one of those things. I just know sod's law. I'm gonna like do it straight away and just ruin it and like don't do it, like not be happy with it as well. This way I've got the chance to alter it and make sure I'm happy with it. We've done property. We just need to do the pretty of down here because I love this writing because it's so pretty. So that is that. We're going to get a black fine liner now and we're just going to go over this writing so it's bold and it's pretty and black and it stands out. So I'm just wondering, do I need to go thicker? No. Right, so it's pretty italic as well, so it's property of, and what we are going to do is move that out to one side. We're going to get this and we are going to stick it right here. But in the book itself, it's actually done with sticky tape. So what you're going to do is you're going to take two small corners, like so. And you only want to put it on those two corners because that's the only sides it's on in the book. So that is on the left side. So on the right side here, we just need to do a quick little thing. So we need to write volume 3 or vol 3. Again, it's very pretty, it's italic, kind of script handwriting. See, this is why I do it in pencils. I'm not happy with it being there. I'm doing it very, very lightly just in case. I feel like it needs to be over here some more. It's like quite a weird 3. So we're going to go over that now in our fine line black pen. A second actually, because I want to check something. Better. So I'm very fussy. Right, so let's go over this. So that is vol 3, and then it does have some like scribbles here, which I don't actually know what they say. I'm completely honest whenever I don't know what something says, so I always admit it to you. So I literally just do this, just at the bottom. So that is everything in our replica book 3. So we have done pretty much everything that we need to do. So let me know what you think. I will put some links below to all these pages and on what they say and how to do them, because we have done this whole book now. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me also know if you have made one yourself. I'd love to see what it looks like. Also, I am going to be doing a video shortly on this one, and it is going to be how to win this book. So this exact one that I've got in my hands now, so the one that I have sat there and made with you guys, one of you is going to be able to win this. So that'll be awesome for somebody. I will put obviously in the video how you can win this and what needs to be done to enter the competition. Good luck to anyone that does enter it, but that will be the next video that I put up. Please hit the like button if you like this video, and please consider subscribing for more things we'll make, Gravity Falls related and otherwise. But thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So bye.